What is going on YouTube? You already knew it and you already see it. It's your boy Black Prince the Barber. I am back, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just been a while since I just uploaded a nice haircut of a, you know what I'm saying, high taper fade. And yes, this will be a high taper fade on my client, but from the video, by looking at the video, it don't like it's gonna turn out to be a high taper fade because the color of his hair. But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my Oster Octane and I'm gonna go against the grain with the 1.5 blade. So let's just get into it until we get to the next step. Now, I'm about to punch the first initial guideline in with my cocoa trimmers. But with his hair color, it's a little bit tricky, you know what I'm saying? So when you cutting gray hair, you have to be real, you know what I'm saying, careful and take your time, because you don't want to run one guideline into the other guideline if you fading within that area. So yeah, cutting gray hair is a little bit tricky. So like I said, I'm punching in my first initial guideline as straight as I can, and just make everything neat, because you know what I'm saying, that's how I want everything to fall. And by the way, guys, this is a house call that I'm doing right now, so you might see the background a little bit different. So yeah. After I punch my first initial guideline in with my cocoa trimmers, I fall back with my OA detachable blade on my Oster Octane. And the only thing I'm doing right now is just actually going up an inch, you know what I'm saying, so I can start my fading process. Alright guys, so you already knew I took the 1.5 detachable blade and went against the grain when I cut his hair all over even. Now I still have my detachable blade 1.5. I'm just actually, you know what I'm saying, trying to clear bulk because I'm on my down fade technique right now. So cutting gray hair is a little bit tricky, man. You have to have that eye for, you know what I'm saying, for what you're doing. Now that I'm done with the 1.5 detachable blade, I grab the 1/8. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually down fading in between that 1.5 blade, because you know what I'm saying, whatever that 1.5 blade can't take off, the next following blade down will take it off, or you know what I'm saying, visually, you know what I'm saying, take the line out. But you can actually tell that that's a taper, you know what I'm saying, but the hair color is kind of like throwing the vibe off of the taper. But you know, in reality, if you were just actually standing right there with me while I was cutting his hair, you can actually see the taper more so than what you see on the video right now. Now after the 1/8, I slapped that one blade on. Now this is when it get real tricky, because the lower your blades, you know what I'm saying, fall, the less teeth you have to use. So for example, when I had the 1/8 on, I did use the whole blade, because you know what I'm saying, I was just actually debugging underneath the 1.5 blade. Now that I have my one blade on, the only thing I'm doing right now is just actually using the corners. Just, you know what I'm saying, slide everything through, make everything thinning, because the one blade is actually a thinning shear, you know, for clippers like. But right now I have my masters with the one guard on, and I'm just going back over where the 1.5 detachable blade missed. I mean, you know, each blade have its differences, because if I was to slap a one guard on, and it'll cut differently from the blade. But as you can see that the taper is coming, and the only thing I'm doing right now is just doing a little detail work with adjustment plate. Alright guys, this side is the same exact way as the other side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna speed it up until we get to the back taper area. Now the back is just as the same as the side. So whatever you do to each side, you know what I'm saying, you want to do it to the back. But he wanted his tape a little bit like, kind of like in a rainbow shape. So yeah, the clients or the customers are always right. So just get in what they want, and you know what I'm saying, they will be satisfied. And by the way, he was satisfied with his haircut. Alright guys, this is my favorite part of every haircut that I do. Other than the fade, I love the fade. You know my fade game's off the chain anyway. But prepping up for the edge up, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my very favorite part. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that, actually brush this hair down and then I grab the Tresemme, you know what I'm saying, to lock in this edge up. And then right here where you see me and him talking there, he was asking, hey man, could I have some of that black stuff you guys be putting on the edge ups? And I was like, sure man. So he actually wanted enhancements, man. So let's just get into it and see how he looked with enhancements. So let's get it. Now guys, I'm telling you, do not roast me in the comment section because he did ask for this enhancement and I gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, the customers or the clients are always right. So he just asked for it and I gave it to him and he said, man, I look young again. So I gave him that, you know what I'm saying, what he wanted. I mean, man, this man wanted to go all the way with the haircut, man. He wanted the enhancements, and then he said, hey, man, what's that right there? I said, oh, that's my straight razor, bro. He said, hey, man, put that thing on me, put that thing on me. But, you know what I'm saying, no diddy. But, you know, that's how old people talk. So, you know what I'm saying, hey, I just gave him what he asked for. He wanted the enhancement. He wanted the straight razor. He wanted the whole 9 yards, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if he's trying to look young for a young lady, but, you know what I'm saying, hey, I fixed my boy up, you know what I'm saying, so anybody can make anything happen, man. So don't just take my word for it, man. Always take the customer's word because the clients always know what they want, bro. So don't just judge the barber because the barber doing what he doing, man. Just, you know, it's just the client or what they want, man. So yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's still gonna be what it is. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, if you stuck around long enough, this is the final results. Hashtag Prince if you stuck around this far in the video. But yeah, this is the cut. And with further ado, may God bless. Peace.